Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, I finally have my PS5. Let's go live, baby. Here we go, YouTube, baby. This is JC here for the first time playing PS5. Finally, I got my PS5. Good Lord. And I just keep the first games because everybody knows you play in high school. For that, you go into college or you go to the G League. I decided to go to the G League. Let's do this. First game. I hope everybody's still safe. The pandemic is still going around, but we have, like you said, a vaccine. Nothing here. I did this already. Still working on that. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Here we go.
Woo, game one, baby, let's go.
Game one.
This Gilly Great Red Accelerate.
My boy Vlad thinks he's Jimmy Shakespeare.
Going live at the same time I'm recording.
Hey, listen, new kid. Every game
With
tough
one with sound
ready for what
and the other one without sound. I'm gonna post anyway. Both. You're gonna see both.
Hey, don't be soft.
That's okay.
Y'all ready? Let's go. Y'all ready?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Y'all ready? Let's go.
And
Three.
thumbs up,
Go hard.
thumbs
We
down,
gonna win this one.
and let's do this. Trying to get close to my microphone.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us for
Here we go.
G League basketball. And tonight,
Now, I don't
it'll be
know.
the South Bay Lakers going up against the Grand
Here you can hear me
Rapids
on
Drive.
PlayStation now.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Speaker
I'm
was,
Blake Suniga, and we're eager to see what these two teams have in store.
First time, guys.
Rosters are
Let's go. First game.
in the G League as
The
new
G League,
talents
baby.
come and go.
Let's go.
So it's always interesting to see how these teams perform.
Come on.
G League is
Come on.
a place for experimentation. You might see some clever new
we go.
strategies or starting lineups tonight.
There you go. Let's go.
And here's Wells. Pass to Junior. Screen by Middleton.
Featherweight.
Junior.
Ah, that boy's a nasty ball.
Middleton
Look at
can't
that.
get it to go.
Come on, baby.
Swift with it.
Come on.
Outside Franklin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barron.
Good block, baby.
What a
Go for the
rejection.
ball.
That's what the length and strength of Vlad the Impaler will do to opponents.
Clock at 2. Here's Kennedy.
Well, the NBA has used the
Hit
G
me.
League as a testing ground.
Look at this dude.
for new
Hit me,
rules.
man.
Rules the NBA is curious about implementing, but wants to see in action first.
Lord, man.
It's been pretty successful so far.
Let it fly, baby.
Not sure who was supposed to pick
Come
him
on.
up, but someone is going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Baylor. From the arc. But he stays with it.
Come on.
And it's rebounded by
Hit me.
Andre Haji.
Look at this
Aaron with the
dude.
steal. Took him no time at all on that one.
I guess 2K steals 2K.
And with the rule testing in the G League, some big changes have had their start here before being adopted by the NBA.
14-second shot clock reset. The coach's challenge are the two big ones. The G
Look at
League
this.
also recently tested having one foul shot count for all free throws. It's a great way to find new changes to improve basketball at the highest levels and speed up the game.
Ellis outside. High arcing shot. And
All right.
good
You
on the
got it.
layup.
You got it.
Vintage Ellis
Come on.
action.
Come on.
Degree of difficulty on the floater. But then again, Jackson's never seen a shot
Here we go.
he didn't think he could make.
Now here's Here's Franklin. Swift outside. It's rebounded by Haji.
You know, he might be a little overconfident if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's
Money.
never hitting that shot.
Money.
Me, yeah, I might be able to hit that shot.
Not playing
but
with you,
he's
boy.
never going to be able to hit it.
Maybe.
Be
Well, you look at the
disrespectful.
benefits from the G League.
Look at
Really,
that.
it's
That
basketball
space.
parties
What's wrong with you,
at
boy?
every level.
It's a great way to bring
Come on.
more basketball to more fans than ever. The NBA, youth basketball, and everyone in between benefits from the G League. Though it's safe to say there's a lot
Here we
of
go.
parties that want to see the G League succeed for many years to come.
Here's Franklin from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Junior. Puts it up. He's off on that one. Now Grand Rapids takes it the other way. Here's Baylor.
Look at this.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers leading. Outside Middleton. Junior. Back to Middleton. Barron with the
See the guy. That's
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And so
Good hustle,
the
baby.
Drive
Good hustle.
will retain possession here. Time called here. The Drive decide to talk it over.
He has to be frustrated by their lack of production
Timeout.
offensively, and I can't blame him.
Come
They're
on.
getting the looks, but just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to
They
keep
put
them
me in the
from
bench
getting too
already.
discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Pass to Dugonix. 13 feet out. Sims. And it's blocked by Wesley. And Rapids will retain
How we looking?
possession.
All right. That's okay. Here we go.
Now
Give me a
Junior. He has 6.
Money.
Banked in
Boom.
off the glass.
Let's go.
And for first-year G League players like Junior, I think the biggest adjustment to the league is the physicality. Not easy to get used to how strong, how big everyone is.
Yeah, you'll need to bulk up
Come on.
and build strength just so you don't get moved around with ease.
I'm there.
That's something
There you go.
players need at
Rebound.
all positions. It can be tough for incoming G League players.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can
my God.
compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Barron. Here's Baylor. He's guarded by Ellis.
Oh, I jumped.
Here's
Somebody help.
Wallace.
There you go.
It's
Thank you.
blocked by Middleton.
The energy that Middleton
this.
brings on D is an example
Pass
for all
the
these
ball,
other
man.
G League players to follow. Great play to get a hand on that one.
And that one's good, Junior.
Oh, man.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its
Here we
job.
go. Come on.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swift.
I'm here.
Covered by
I'm
Junior.
here. The
Back
face.
to Wallace. Pass to Swift. Clock at 6. Junior.
There you go.
And
Rebound.
again, it's the drive missing. And so here's South Bay. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Wells on the wing. He's covered by Wallace.
All right.
Nice shot.
You
by
can shoot,
Wells.
boss.
And the G League not only for developing players, the NBA also uses the league as a training ground for referees.
Yeah, there's a system of promotion through the G League that can lead to being a
There
ref
you go.
in the NBA. Just like players, referees need to develop as well.
Ooh, good
There
steal.
are about 5 current NBA refs
Start right here.
who have been called up for
you
their
pass
G
the
League
ball.
duties.
Now here's Junior.
And one.
That one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
In your face. Pretty boy.
So both
Come
teams
on.
making some changes here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Come on, ref. Money.
And that one
Oh
misses.
my lord.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Wallace outside, pass to Barron, Swift with it.
Come on, play deep, play deep.
Over Ellis. Swift can't get it to go.
They've got a big lead, not just on the
Right here, man, by
but in
myself.
the rebounding numbers too.
I
It's
missed.
been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball.
That was my bad.
But, hey, that's
My bad, coach.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Franklin. Kennedy. That one falls coming off Franklin's feed.
And the NBA continues to help support the G League with talent. Recently, they upped the financial pay for players out of high school, and they've now provided a real alternative to development outside of collegiate basketball.
Junior inside, defended by Swift. Kennedy outside. Now here's Swift, covered by Junior. Puts up a three. Swift can't get it to go. And with the new NBA financial incentives for high schoolers,
Money.
big-name recruits have already taken advantage of that.
It's a potentially drastic change to how basketball talent is developed past high school. You can now bypass college completely and have an easier path to the NBA. A few years ago, there was only one real path, and that was through college ball.
Wow. That was a
Straight
foul.
to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. We've reached halftime in this one. The Lakers
here it
on
is.
top.
Halftime.
Up 8. And we will see you back here
We're
after
back
the
what?
break for
8.
third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
Well, first half of the game now behind us. Any thoughts on Junior's performance at this point?
His positioning, his
Not bad.
mechanics, everything about his shooting was on point in the first half. It was some
we go.
impressive efficiency for a G League player.
His tenacity on the offensive end really can't be overstated. He did everything in his power to get himself really some easy looks.
Well, you look at the logo for the G League, a silhouette of a player dunking rather than dribbling.
Now, while the logo is not as iconic as the NBA logo, it's very fitting to the G League. The logo really captures the raw athleticism and excitement of developing basketball talent.
Now here's Ellis.
Where you going?
Junior outside. Pass to Haji. And the
There you go.
jam
Let's
by
go.
Andre Haji.
I see you,
Read
boy.
by Junior. The more he runs the pick and roll, the more experience he gains.
Here's Baylor. And here's Swift. Back to Barron. Baylor. Back to Barron.
There you go. Play deep, baby.
3 on the clock.
Good D.
Shoots over.
Good D. Good D.
Blocked by Andre Haji.
Well,
Look at these,
controlling the
man.
boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Franklin with the ball. Wells picks him up. Pass to Kennedy. Here's Baylor. Here's Franklin. Andre Haji comes up with the rebound. The Lakers with the lead.
And when you talk about the G League, it isn't just about developing players. A number of coaches
Offensive
as well
foul.
have jumped
Charging
from the
foul.
G League
Gosh.
to the NBA.
Nick Nurse, Quinn Snyder, and Dave Yeager, they all spent time in the G League before being hired by NBA coaching
Put him on the
staffs.
bench again.
I think that
Oh my God. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Come on.
Here's Wells. That shot off. So the drive will take it the other way. Pass to Norris.
You got a good lead. I like that.
Over
Respect
Ellis.
that. There you go.
Norris,
Rebound.
no good.
Well, he rushed that one. And he was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
Money. What?
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Kennedy outside.
I need to put up there.
Baylor. That's in there. Kennedy with the assist. Now here's Junior. Pass to Wells.
Do that pass.
Over
Do something.
Franklin. And again, South Bay.
Not that, but
And the Grand Rapids Drive, the Detroit Pistons affiliate, as you might have guessed, not outright owned by the Pistons, but have been their minor league team since 2014.
And the team was
again?
Here, and we're just over a minute and a half.
I guess that's it.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
He had a solid performance in a game that turned into a total wipeout. His teammates were hot, so he played more of a supporting role tonight.
And on another night, it could be his number that just gets called.
It wasn't far. 3-point make that. I'm surprised I made that. 12 points on my first game. The G League. I need dashes. Come on, man. Alright. It's not bad. New fans. Not too much, but hey, something is something.
What did I ask you before?
I don't know. I can't remember right now.
Are you soft? Yeah, looks like you earned yourself a new nickname. Soft serve.
Yeah, that's not gonna stick.
Don't play yourself. It sticks if we say it sticks. Lesson 1, this ain't high school. Step up your game, or you will lose playing time. Soft serve.
Welcome to the G League. Do you need a blankie and a warm bottle?
Man, chill out. It was a bad game.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a short timeline. I suggest you produce fast or your draft stock is gonna plummet. And you know what that means. No more NBA.
They give me a nickname. What's wrong with this?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
What's better as a start? That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Good to see you, dude. Respect. Thanks, young man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
You be like that, man. It's a hard, man. Take it easy, bro. Alright, guys. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback. Until later on today, I come back. This is JC. Deuces. Let me see.
Closer to the mystical, and to visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear